Soaking wet, tired, and proud. The Garza brothers and Pedro Gomez. In the worst of the flooding, these men dropped everything to go out in boats and save who they could.
I just bring my stuff.
Pedro used to be a paramedic, has the know-how. The others have the courage to risk a lot for strangers. And they have the bravery to talk openly about who they are.
We don't have papers, but we try to help people.
Yeah, there's no religion, no nationality or anything like that. It's just we're all human beings. And we're just trying to, do some good.
None of you have papers?
No, the majority of us don't.
No papers, meaning they are undocumented immigrants in the U.S. illegally, always afraid of being deported. That fear hangs over reportedly more than 500,000 undocumented people in Houston, twice the national average. A worry so acute, some, it seems, have been too afraid to ask for help escaping the flood. Didn't want to call police, go to shelters, or report the missing.
Absolutely. There's no denying that. I mean, yes. The challenge will be making sure folks report. I have 3 pallets.
Armando Wale is a state representative in a district with a large population of Mexican immigrants, legal and otherwise. He's helping coordinate relief work and says rumors are rife that immigration officials will conduct raids in shelters. Assured it's not true, he's practically begging people in danger to reach out. The mayor is making the same plea.
And someone comes and they require help, and then for some reason there's somebody tries to deport them, I will represent them myself.
But there's not much trust out there.
Oh, that's Border Patrol.
To see Border Patrol agents take part in the rescues caused some people to send out warnings on social media to steer clear. A law was supposed to go into effect today that would all but demand police check the immigration status of anyone they detain for any reason, however minor. Deportation, the next possible step. A last-minute injunction halted enforcement of the law, but already the governor has said he will appeal.
I mean, it's disgusting. The reactions, the continued assault on immigrant communities, documented or otherwise. Because these folks, those same folks that we want to deport, that we want to attack, are the same folks that are going to help rebuild this city.
Or we're in boats pulling their neighbors out.
Or we're in boats pulling their neighbors out.
Or on legislature steps fighting for human rights. That's Carla Perez in those photos, a second-year law student working on immigration issues. She's also known as a dreamer, one of the many undocumented migrants who came to the United States as children. Under the Obama administration, young people like Carla got 2-year reprieves, were allowed to get driver's licenses and work permits. It's meant the world. But now her world is at risk again. Tuesday, President Trump will announce the fate of dreamers.
Are you afraid of being deported one day?
Yeah. I didn't grow up with the fear of deportation. I didn't know I was undocumented until high school. And so I didn't grow up like many of my friends, rightfully so, with the fear of deportation, with instructions from parents about what to do if they get home one day from school and they're not there. And so now, as with this, in particular with this new administration and what it has brought and what it means for people of color and for immigrants, the fear is greater because I feel like I have so much more to lose.
It's a lot of stress in a place already at the breaking point. Working together is getting Texas through this disaster. A great divide might be its future. Adrienne Arsenault, CBC News, Houston.